Whoa! 83% of you watching right now aren't subscribed. I'd be really grateful if you did. What is up, people? TenCent here, and today I'm back with my first true United in Stormwind Wild video. And today, I have a deck that I absolutely think is going to break Hearthstone. And that is the new Quest Warlock. Blizzard did it again. They brought another Warlock deck in the meta that just breaks the game. I was planning on just hopping on and playing a little bit today, and I ended up going from silver to diamond out of nowhere. I did not intend for that to happen. This deck is so good. As you all probably know by now, this deck revolves around the Demon Seed, which is a quest that has you deal damage to yourself, and in turn, through the multiple quest lines, rewards you with a creature who lets all of the damage that you take during your turn actually damage your opponent instead. So pretty much, you just play that quest line and a bunch of stuff that damages you. That's it. And from there, with stuff like Unlicensed Apothecary, you can do insane amounts of damage each turn. That's literally it. That's what's going to break Wild Hearthstone. Kind of weird to just hear it explained out. So without further ado, let's get into those games. Alrighty. You know, we already gotta be rocking the new hero. The new hero portrait. Okay, so we're definitely always keeping the quest, always playing that on turn 1. Backfire's nice because we do have the coin, but I think what I'm going to do, turn 1 seed, turn 2 do this, and then turn 3 backfire, and somewhere fit in this flame imp. But I'm gonna keep this armor vendor because this is a full keep. I'm gonna keep that armor vendor because it is hunter, so we do want to keep our health up, our armor up a bit, especially since it's quest hunter. This will be an interesting matchup for sure. And just for speed's sake, I am going to coin this out. Gotta stay fast. Gotta stay fast. It would be nice if... Oh, interesting. Okay. They're just sending in our creatures. It would be nice if... we do a Crystallizer. That would be cool. Tour Guide is actually still really good. That isn't quite what we're looking for, but it's no problem. So unfortunately, now we're at an awkward 5 completion on this. Next turn, we'll probably just end up life tapping. This Toxic Reinforcements is, depending how they sequence it, could actually be really good for us, because if we're taking that 6 damage on our turn, that counts towards our quest, if I'm not mistaken. So if we're trading into their stuff, then we win that. Alrighty. And I'm gonna go ahead and fire this off now. Cool. I might, if we draw Darkglare here, I'm gonna regret not playing that tour guide and setting us up with the 0 cost hero power, but we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't end up mattering. Okay, interesting card to run. Okay, no Darkglare, never punished. I will go ahead and play this now, so then we can backfire. Spirit Bomb also looking really good. Though I think I will prefer just drawing lots of cards. Cool. We still haven't seen either of our Crystallizers. That is our best card for completing this quest, because you do 5 damage to yourself and you don't actually lose health. So I think our best draw right here is our second Raise Dead, because it means we can still play. Oh, either way we're gonna, the Raise Dead doesn't quite get us there. Never mind. Either way we're gonna have to spend some mana, so we can't Blightborn this turn. I think I will go ahead and just Dark Skies and then Crystallizer, just so we can complete the quest pretty evenly. does feel a little bit bad that we have to use the Crystallizer. Generally, so like I said earlier, it's our best tool for completing the quest, but it's also really good after we've completed our quest. So it kind of feels bad that we have to use it at the tail end of our steps there, but just a nice way to clear things out. Okay, we're pretty far ahead of our opponent. I played this Hunter quest a little bit, and you'll know in my set prediction video, I spoke pretty highly of this deck, but... Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and... I think I'll Spirit Bomb. We're just so ahead of them right now that I'm not really... It would have been nice if we could have defiled there, but obviously we have to play this. I think I'll go ahead and Nathrezim here. Cool. I spoke pretty highly of this quest, but after playing it for a little bit, I will say that it does sometimes feel like you are a little bit slower than other decks. Like, it feels like you're like a step behind something like this deck, the new Warlock quest deck. It does feel like you're just a little bit behind them. It feels a little slow, which is unfortunate because I thought it was going to be really good. And there's still plenty of... I'm positive Blizzard's going to come in and have to fix some stuff because this is absurd, the way things are looking right now. But as of right now, in my limited play time, it does feel like it's a little slow. A little slow. But obviously, time will tell how it fares. Let's see if there's a way we can cook up lethal here. Not quite. But we do get kind of close. I think I will, instead of playing these unlicensed apothecaries, Defile, because it does damage to them. And we can play this. And I won't do it. I will not do that yet. Next turn we win. Next turn we win. I don't think that they will have enough mana to kill us with this, especially after their board got wiped. Yeah, but next turn we can play double unlicensed apothecary, play Crystallizer. That does, and that's 20 right there, because playing the second one will do 5, and then this will do 15. Cool. Well played. Unless they can burn us out here. But I don't think that there are any 2-cost spells that can do 8. We shall see. Okay, Hunter's Secret. This gets around Snipe though, which would be the biggest thing we're playing around. Cool. It's just absurd. It's absurd. Cool. Well, that's our first game. First recording. Went pretty well. How's it going, Tyrella? Now, if this ends up being the Quest Priest with that new pig, this could be an interesting match. I've actually had some kind of tough matchups against that deck. We're just going to keep Tour Guide here. Neither of these will be good against Priest, but the Tour Guide is quite good. If it does end up being that Death Rattle Priest, I think we just race. We just race. And this is really good racing hand. Okay, so that's what it looks like it is. So we want to try and not kill those creatures as much as we can, but it's kind of hard to avoid. It's impossible. Well, I mean, we're playing creatures, so we cannot avoid it. Okay, it looks like they don't have pig though, which good for us. Go ahead, do this. Do this. Raise dead. Then I'm actually gonna... I think I'm gonna play this tour guide in case we draw Darkglare. Set that up for next turn. So we have 2 draws for 1 mana. Pretty good, pretty good. And they don't have their pig yet. See, that's the difference between this deck and their deck. Now this is really cool, and I probably will make a video on this soon. This priest deck, but the difference between that one and this one is that we always start with our quest, and they don't always start with their pig. So cool, and we'll probably just shoot that. And gaining a little bit of health does seem nice. So we will use our mana effectively and do that. We're a little bit out of gas now, but we have a lot of live draws in our deck. As long as we get our... Interesting. As long as we can get our quest completed and that Blightborn in hand by the time we hit turn 5, we are very happy. Flame Imp. Okay, it looks like we're going to fall a little bit short on the quest. Yeah. We'll just swing at their face. Would have been nice if we could have completed that this turn, but no problem, no problem. We just need to do 3 to ourselves next turn, and on turn 6 we'll be playing this Blightborn. Unless we draw Raise Dead. If we draw Raise Dead, then we can complete it this turn and still play the Blightborn. So Raise Dead is our best draw, I think. And it gives us a lot of gas for the turns moving forward to use with these apothecaries. And yeah, it's worth saying we have 2 apothecaries in hand. So once we Blightborn, we're on the feet. We're on our feet moving. They haven't played any pigs yet, though, which is good. Librarian. Cool. So at least we can complete quest. Cool. And we'll get to save Crystal. Oh, there's Darkglare. You know what, Darkglare? Do we play you? Do we play Darkglare now? Maybe we do as a distraction. So we're playing this on turn 6, and then on turn 7 we go off. So 6, 7. Yeah, we play this now because we won't have an opportunity to later. We're gonna try and win on turn 7, and if Darkglare can survive, that's cool. That's fine. I wasn't really expecting it to live. Cool. I don't think we're gonna Spirit Bomb that. That's been unnecessary. Actually, no, it's not, because then that leaves them at 24, and the next turn we swing, so they're down to 17. And then they could die. So this sets us up for lethal, because we can do 20 in a turn at 7 mana exactly. So yeah, now they have room to kill us, but we're setting ourselves up for a lethal next turn, which I'm happy with. Raise Dead. We would like Raise Dead. Raise Dead's good for us. Okay. Okay. Now they might just have like Holy Smite. Kind of suck. Oh, no such worries. Cool. Another good finish. Well played, opponent. Hello, Gul'dan. This could be the mirror, which will be an interesting thing to pilot. I think I'm gonna toss this Flame Imp and keep this Backfire. So since we are on the draw, or not the draw, the play, we don't have the coin. Next turn, assuming we don't draw a Kobold Librarian, I'm just gonna go ahead and, okay, it is the mirror. Life tap. Cool. Hello, Kobold Librarian. So the next turn we're going to Librarian and life tap. Ooh, that sucks to see. We might have to change our plans in Dark Skies to kill their Darkglare. Ooh, that's really, really good for them. I don't know if we can race a Darkglare. Okay. So, Dark Possession is an interesting deck. An interesting card to run with that. Ooh, okay. Good opportunity here. We gotta fit in a Defile. Cool. And can't raise dead, but not too worried about that. Dark Possession is a cool card in the deck. So they are a lot further than us on the quest, but I'm not really that stressed because at the end of the day, they can't play till turn 5. So them going fast doesn't really matter to us. There's our Darkglare. We're happy to see that. Cool. Our Flame Imp. Okay. We gain a little bit of health. Cool. So that Darkglare caught us up a little bit. They unfortunately are probably going to have their Blightborn down before us, so we're just going to have to hope that they don't have the gas to... Oh, okay, okay. We're fine then. We're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. The question is, do I backfire it? The answer is yes. Do I double backfire? The answer is no. No double backfire. And we're going to save that for next turn. I will go ahead and play this though. Give us some more draw. Because what we can do is we can hit here and gain a little bit of life back. You love to see that. Gaining 4 off that's pretty huge. Okay. Next turn. Fortunately, we're a whole turn ahead of them on the Blightborn train. Them running out of gas there was huge. They have their Darkglare. We're just going to kill that. We're definitely going to take the time to Armor Bender. They know it's over. Well played, opponent. That was stressful. I thought we were done after their turn, too.